Yo, what up, STOMP Wrestling fam? So, we're here to talk about the main event of WrestleMania. Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. Tribal Chief versus the American Nightmare. And who we think should win the main event of WrestleMania to close out the showcase of the Immortals. Now, the reason why we made this video is because we've seen a lot of people giving their opinions on what matters more, Roman getting to 1,000 days or Cody finishing his story. So, WrestleDrop, I have my answer, and I have another counter, and I have a counterpoint to it. So, I want to hear from you. What do you think is the best? Who do you think should win WrestleMania and why?
I think most people who've watched our videos know where I'm going, and I think the only option is Cody Rhodes to win at WrestleMania. I think it's the only option. I think Roman going 1,000 days and us not seeing him on TV every 3 weeks for another, what would it be, another 200 days from then, from WrestleMania, or something like that. I can't do that again. I need a fresh start after Mania. I need something new, something to spice up TV every week. And I think Cody winning is the only option.
Yeah, same. I also think Cody needs this win more than Roman Reigns
For sure.
because yes, now I do understand why some people want Roman Reigns to win. Like we haven't seen a world champion remain hold the title for like 1,000 days plus since the olden days. So yeah, but at the same time, in this new generation of fans get bored easily of long title reigns because
Exactly.
we're used to like 6 month title reigns, sometimes a 2 to 3 title reign every once in a while.
Bro, I mean
So yeah.
think back to like PG era. Or I wouldn't say PG era, maybe just before PG era. Cena and Randy would hot potatoing the world title around, and then someone else would get it for a couple of months, and then someone else would get it. That's that's how it used to be. Now 1,000 days feels damn long, which I'm not gonna say it hasn't been good because it's been excellent. Like it's been the best thing on TV since the ruthless aggression era for me personally. So it's been great, but it's time. It's time to end it.
Hmm. Yeah, I really think so. Because if you watch Cody Rhodes from 2016 up until now, when he got released, you would see that he's been running the indies. We're gonna make a video. I mean, we're gonna make a video about Cody Rhodes. Stay tuned. So yeah, I feel like his story is basically from undesirable to undeniable
Yeah,
right now.
it's
Because if you were to tell if you were to tell me in like the year 2009 or 2010 that Cody Rhodes would one day main event WrestleMania, I would have said to you, there's no way. There's no way.
uh,
Now look where we are.
maybe, I don't know, that time period, legacy time period. I might have thought one day Cody might get there because I always liked Cody. I, he wasn't my favorite, but I always admired him during his early WWE days. I always thought I liked this guy. Obviously, I was young, so totally different thought process to now. But the thing is, people are saying Cody's story is only from since he came back to WWE, and he's just been thrown in the story with Roman, and it should be Sammy's role. But Cody's story literally stems back to him asking for his release in 2016, all the way till now. It's come full circle to get the title. And if you want to go further, his story stems from his father not winning the title way back when. So I don't want to hear this whole notion that there isn't a story between them two.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's exactly how it is because people on Twitter are saying some dumbass shit.
Oh,
Listen, please stop listening to motherfuckers on Twitter. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. Good Lord. Yeah, I'm coming at you, IWC users. Yeah, unfiltered's bad.
for sure.
But uh, but in the case of Roman Reigns, really, I know plenty of people have gotten tired of his reign because it's gone on so long. And basically it's about, okay, is Roman really gonna lose the world title? Like, is now the time? Are they really gonna do this? That it's put people on the edge of their seats. That's been his whole title reign. Also his story with the bloodline and Sami Zayn. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Look, I'm not gonna say I'm stale of
Mm,
Roman Reigns' story, but it's at the point now where it's done. That's it. It's the right time to end it now. Any longer, and I will grow very stale very shortly. And the thing is, here's my thought process: Roman isn't done when he loses at Mania. I think he's still got a whole story going into SummerSlam, and that story is he loses his titles, Jimmy and Jay lose their titles, and you run it back SummerSlam, Jey Uso versus Roman Reigns. That's what I'm
the
saying.
trilogy that needs to be complete.
With Jay winning.
Lord, please make it
With
happen.
Jay winning as well.
Mm-hmm.
Jay winning
Yeah.
and Roman going away for a while. That's what I'm saying. So it's not like
Mm-hmm.
Roman's got nothing to do. He's got story still to come.
Exactly. Like they're teasing a potential Jay versus Roman match in the near future, and we're gonna get it real soon. Trust me on that. And I think, and since Roman has been champion, the only person that I can say that was this close to beating Roman Reigns was Drew McIntyre at Clash of the Castle.
We
I feel like he was the only person that close.
we thought it was gonna happen. We honestly thought it was gonna happen. I remember we were watching it live and we were like, when Solo pulled Roman out, that was crazy.
Like
Or the ref
that
out. He
is
pulled
the
the ref out.
one.
Sorry.
That was the that was the one time during the entire Roman Reigns championship run that I've cheered against him. The only person.
Yeah, yeah. Me too. Me too. Look,
Because like it was at the point that it was unpredictable. You didn't know what was gonna happen.
exactly,
And
exactly.
but I posed the question, knowing WWE, do you think they're gonna sacrifice Cody's momentum just for Roman Reigns to hit that 1,000 day mark?
Look, I don't think so, and here's why. Okay, WWE have stopped people's momentum in the past. I mean, you think of Daniel Bryan, you think of Kofi Kingston at first, you think of a few names, but at the end of the day, they won when the moment mattered at WrestleMania. WWE doesn't often, I'm sure there's cases out there that people are going to point out, oh, but this happened then and this happened then. But normally at WrestleMania, the right winner wins, in my opinion. That's what I've come to learn. I mean, sometimes like Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair, it goes south, if we're being honest. But more often than not, the right
Uh-huh.
person wins. So I think Cody's gonna win, and I don't think they'll derail his momentum.
Yeah, true. Especially with Triple H in charge. Because if this was Vince McMahon, I would have said, "Oh, Cody is dead meat. Cody is
I
dead
I
meat."
argue the other way around. I think if it was Vince, Cody would definitely be winning. Vince brought in
I could
Cody
see it.
at the end of the day.
Okay,
Vince
maybe I'm hating a little,
Vince gave Cody that
but
huge WrestleMania moments when he came back. You know what I'm saying? Vince was heavy. Vince said he wants Cody to win. The moment Cody came, that was the plan. So
exactly.
either way, I think Cody's winning. I think it's regardless of who's in the hot seat and who's just looking over Triple H's shoulder, telling him what to do. I think that's irrelevant. I think Cody's winning.
I think the journey that Cody Rhodes has had since his release in 2016, like we've been on that ride for like 6, 7 years, and we've seen what he can do. Like he said, many people didn't think he would revive his career after being painted in gold paint, being a Goldust ripoff. They didn't think him and Omega and the Bucks could sell out an arena with 10,000 people watching all in. And they didn't think he would start his own wrestling company That is the second biggest wrestling promotion in North America and practically the world.
No,
Nobody thought Cody Rhodes would do the impossible.
nobody thought that. Nobody thought he'd come back to WWE. I mean, it's actually a crazy story where we are right now. If you had told me
People said it was a work. People
into
said it was a work.
if you told me in 2021, early 2022, Cody Rhodes is gonna main event WrestleMania 23 or 23 WrestleMania in 2023, I would have said they completely stupid. They've got no thought process, and I would have told them to go away. But here we are.
Well, personally, well, for me, with the way he was treated in AEW as a babyface around 2020 and 2021, up until the end of his year there, I would have said, maybe in 2020, I would have said there's no chance in hell that's happening.
Yeah.
But 2021 and 22, I would have been like, you know, he's not going to win a world championship there in AEW.
Biggest mistake he
And,
made.
bro, oh my
Biggest
days.
mistake he made there, but that's a video for another day.
Yeah. But now look where we are.
You know what?
Undertaker said it best. Never say never.
Yeah. And you know what? I think people are saying AEW this and WWE that when it comes to Cody Rhodes. And people are saying, I don't know, Cody Rhodes still has the same character he had in AEW, if we're being honest. Only difference is he can now mention his father, whereas before it was, let's not go there. And secondly, the WWE crowd is more forgiving towards pure baby faces. WWE fans have seen pure baby faces from the likes of Hulk Hogan to the likes of John Cena to the likes of whoever. AEW don't have pure baby faces. That's not how they work. So I think that's why at the end of the day he was getting booed. Because AEW fans prefer Jon Moxley, they prefer Bryan Danielson, they prefer Kenny Omega, those types of wrestlers. So I think for the better
Yeah.
of his career, Cody's in the right place.
Yeah. I think so too. I really think so. Because the type of baby face that Cody Rhodes is what WWE were trying to make Roman Reigns, and we saw how that flopped. And now look, we see that Roman Reigns works best as a heel. And
Yep.
look, he makes many people love him. He makes many people hate him. Like from the gaslighting to the manipulation to the cheating to everything.
People can
Roman
relate,
just
bro.
is that villain that
People-
you want to see lose.
People can relate to that gaslighting, that manipulation, that cheating. They feel it in their own relationships. They can relate, bro.
Yeah, yo. Hey, let's end this video before we get some
Yeah.
people
Hit us with the
commenting some
outro.
hate stuff.
Kid us with that answer.
But you guys get our points. But you guys get the point, right? Please don't take offense to that. Anyways, guys, let us know in the comments who you think should win the main event of WrestleMania 39 coming soon. Should Roman hit that 1,000 days? Should Cody finish his story and become the baby face that you guys get it. I'm stumbling on my words, but yeah, you understand what I'm saying. Anyways, let us know in the comments what you make of this situation. And if you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell icon to be notified when your favorite Stomp Boys appear next on your screen. And also, don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms. Links are in the description below, guys. And yeah, see you guys in the next one.